Now this is the project up to this far, so far that we had built here. And we can see that we had created this menu bar section. Next we had created this displaying section where we had a centrally aligned text element at the middle of another div element. Next we had created this body part where we had made usage of the CSS float properties to create two individual child boxes inside a parent holder. In the next case, we are about to build up the our services part, and in the last case, we will be building up the footer element. But this is not the only thing that needs to be taken care of. If we had a closer look, we can see that in this template, we had practically made usage of these icons. Next is subheading 1. Next comes the text element. So this icon part, it should be replaced with some kind of icons into it. So we are about to make usage of some icons into our project. And in this respect, we will be making usage of font awesome icons right into our project. But I would like to say you in this respect that we won't be using the latest version of font awesome icon. Instead, we will be using an older version of the same due to some reasons out there. Stay tuned. Now here in this particular case, in the first case, we need to create a definite comment section which says that services section starts here, and then we will be mentioning that the services section ends here, and we'll be creating all the relevant elements inside it. So in the first place, we will be now creating a div element, something like this service wrapper. Here it goes. Here inside it, first of all, we will be creating this h2, and right beneath it, we will be creating another div class which will be known as services. So why we are doing all these things? If we have a closer look into our template, we can see that we have created this parent holder, and inside this parent holder, in the first place, we have created this our services section. Here it goes. This is the heading of this individual column, our services. And in the next case, we have created this individual services segment. Now inside it, this is the div 1. Now inside this div 1, we are practically about to make usage of all those icons that we are about to import from a definite website like font awesome icons or etc. So in the first place, we need to import those icons. Let's head back to Google, and here we will be looking for this font awesome CDN for 4.7.0. There it goes. This is the version 4.7.0 that we are exactly looking for. So we will be copying this URL from here, and we will be heading back to our project, and inside in the head section we will be pasting them. So once again, let's create all those things. We will be pasting the source file right over here. So this is the font awesome link that we are about to make usage of here. And in the next case, as we had made usage of font awesome 4.7.0, In the next case, we will be heading back to Google and we will be looking for Font Awesome 4.7.0. There it goes. Font Awesome icons. Here is the Font Awesome 4.7.0. Now we will be making usage of some kind of icons right over here. For say, in the first place, we will be making usage of this far database icon. So in the first place, we will be using for this database, open link in a new tab. There it goes. This is the database. So in the first place, we will be copying this individual I class from here. So let's copy it. Let's head back to our project, and in the first place, inside this services box, we will be now pasting it. So here it goes in the first place. Now let's have a check of it whether it is working or not. So if we now press Ctrl S and if we now head back to our project and reload, we can see that everything comes right into this order. Can we see this? Our services segment and the database icon currently being displayed into our project. There it goes. So it is working. Definitely Font Awesome icon is working for our project, and if we now inspect this element, we can see that here comes the far class and all those relevant CSS properties into it. Before we make any kind of CSS customization, we will be first of all putting all the elements together into the HTML document, and next we will be heading for the CSS customization. So in the first place, we had created this individual iClass icon right over here. In the next case, we need to create this subheading one. So in that particular case, we will be making usage of h3 header tag, and here this is the first thing. Next comes the paragraph tag, where we will be now inserting some kind of text elements. So I'll be choosing them arbitrarily. We'll be choosing from here. For say, we'll be making usage of this line. So in the first place, we have made usage of this line. Here comes the first case. So if we now head back to our project and reload, we can see that the Font Awesome icons, the h3 header element, and next comes the paragraph tag, all are right on to the place where it should have been.